Rick, I want to talk about your new piece. We just posted it at aclj.org, and it's titled Antifa Targets Pro-Life Leader. Tell people about this.
Yeah, look, Jordan, thanks for really highlighting this. This is, a situation that I think everybody needs to really look at, go to, and see what happened. There was a pro-life leader, a young guy who has been doing remarkable work. Some of the listeners probably have seen his work. He's been painting murals all around cities on the ground that say "Baby Lives Matter." His name is Tayler Hansen, and this is a very serious situation because he was out in Portland watching, trying to chronicle the Antifa rioters, and somebody recognized him from Instagram, from his local celebrity of celebrityness, pushing this pro-life message in cities, and they passed around his Instagram picture, and lo and behold, about 4 guys jumped him and beat him up. And we've got exclusive pictures there that show what happened to Tayler. It's quite remarkable that in today's world, someone who's doing such great work for trying to get the younger generation to recognize that abortion in the 9th month, for instance, is barbaric. And this is something that Tayler felt really compelled to do because he was watching Congress do these kind of born alive bills. And he thought, when I talk to my friends who are, 20-something people, they don't go for this. They're not down with this. They think that it's barbaric as well. And so I think that there's a whole new generation of people recognizing that we got to have some sort of limits on this.
Rick, I've said that this generation is, I think, the most pro-life generation in our lifetime. And part of it is their parents were pro-life. Part of it is the medical technology has made it undeniable. The left can't argue that it's not a baby. But when you look at groups like Antifa, because that's in your article too, as when you served as the acting director of national intelligence, I obviously don't want you to disclose anything. These groups are really dangerous. And these are not social protest movements. This is not civil disobedience that you saw with Dr. King or an Operation Rescue in the pro-life movement. This is really anarchy.
Yeah, it's anarchy. And what I try to do in the piece is distinguish between the great American principle of protesting. And that's so unique to our country. When you don't like something, when you don't like a law, you're allowed to go out and assemble and protest against that. And that's the whole idea of being an American. We have to protect that. And I know that conservatives and people in the middle and people on the left all want to protect that right. But we also, in protecting that peaceful protest right, we have to be able to bifurcate the peaceful protests from the anarchy. And Antifa is really, they've crossed the line. They're out to beat people up. They're out to send a message of violence. They have been desecrating many of the federal buildings. It's really out of control. And I know Bill Barr is focused on this, trying to figure out where they're getting their money, because clearly they're getting their money from someplace.